We're up early to see Barcelona come alive. Little Miss Barcelona, why don't you tell us all about it?
There was this huge universal exhibition.
Yeah.
And that's when they did the Montjuic fountains. That's when they did tons of the...
Not to interrupt, but why is there all this cactus?
I see. It was planted for the World Fair.
Ah.
When was the World Fair?
In 1929.
Oh, so that's when they put the fountains in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's pretty remarkable.
Yeah, and then basically the two great moments were that one, and then 1992 when it was the Olympics in Barcelona, and it completely changed the city. And actually in Montjuic was where most of the stadiums were.
Right.
And then also it influenced a lot in the port area.
Right.
And the beaches. The city was cleaned up. It was much cleaner, much more
Well,
modern.
I mean, look, even the port area now looks rather tidy.
Yeah.
For a port system.
It made a huge difference for Barcelona. The 92
I was here before and
Olympics.
after 92, and it changed
Yeah,
dramatically.
right?
And it was all for the good, you would say?
Yeah, I would say so.
Do they
Yeah.
still have World's Fairs?
Well,
they
I think
have-
we should
Montjuic
start.
is an
Let's
area-
start it.
Yeah,
You and I. You and I, us three.
What do you
We'll
think,
start our
Mario?
own international committee.
But these cactus are not indigenous, right?
Right, exactly. They were planted for that World.
They were brought in, and they've survived.
Well, because this is a town that, I mean, it's always had palm trees, right?
Yeah.
But when I first
Bueno.
got here, that kind of knocked me out. But it doesn't seem so, I mean, we're in the Mediterranean, but I just wasn't prepared for it to be so ubiquitous.
Lots of them were put when in the 92 with the Olympics. Suddenly, they transformed the city, especially the beach.
So who is this man standing on top of the statue?
Hombre, Colón.
Colón, that's Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, pointing at the sea.
Can I be a dork for a second?
Yeah.
One of my favorite things about Spain is the lettering, not Burger
their
King.
signage?
Yeah, the signage.
It is beautiful.
It's so
I love it.
Beautiful.
The signage?
The national font selector
font.
is doing a good job.
Look at this.
Mira, en Plaza Cataluña, see here Café Zurich?
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
a common meeting spot for people.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Yeah, I love Plaza Cataluña.
This is where the hotel that I normally stay at.
Oh, really?
It's called the Majestic.
Ooh.
I've stayed there.
It's great,
It's
and
wonderful.
they have a great outdoor pool on the roof.
Yeah, you love swimming, right?
That's my game.
That's the game.
I got photographed naked there a long time ago
Mmm, delightful.
on purpose.
I was gonna say paparazzi.
No, it wasn't pops. This is one of the great squares of Europe, I think.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's so
Look at that giant
beautiful.
Corte Inglés
And
floating like a cruise ship.
Yeah. You're super popular in Spain, as you know. ¡Ay!
So are you,
¿Cómo
apparently.
estás?
He visto los Mercedes.
¿Qué tal, Javi? This is my friend.
Your
How
friend.
cool. Mira, Mario.
Hi, Mario.
Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Qué gracia, oye. Oye, pues dale reconocimiento. Sí. Dalo. How funny.
There was a pregnant pause after my and before the word friend.
Oh, he's been going out forever with one of my best friends from childhood.
Oh, okay.
He's great. I was telling Michael that as he knows, he's super popular in Spain. Because every single pub in the world, the #1 song they all request.
Hold on, let me guess.
Guess.
Everybody Hurts.
No,
No?
no. That's
Shiny happy
me in the
people.
corner.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's me in the spot.
Live. It's most popular song ever.
It's the big chill out song in Ibiza.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
was in
cool.
Ibiza this summer. Do you always know you wanted to be a musician?
Since I was 15.
Since you were 15.
Yeah, so I set out to put a band together, and it never occurred to me that I had to write songs. I just wanted to be in a band, travel.
Well, you seem to have done quite well with that. Well, guys,
Pedestrian traffic.
we are here at La Boqueria.
Let's go.
Well, good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Vámonos.
I'm going to follow you.
Let's go.
Could you part the Red Seas, Moses?
La Boqueria is one of the greatest markets in the world. You can find anything and everything there, all beautifully laid out and fresh as can be. And where else can you get a breakfast of octopus, tripe, blood sausage, and chickpeas to start off your day?
These are the world's best chipirones.
For you, I will try it. That's beautiful.
Isn't that killer?
My kind of breakfast scene, right down to the waiter, who clearly only had eyes for the young Miss Basols. Well fed, it was now time for some serious food voyeurism. First up, seafood like you just don't see anywhere else.
Some of my favorite items on the Batali buffet, the baby octopus. This is the sepia, the one that we do at Casamono.
Mario, what is sepia? That's not
Sepia is like it's like a member of the cephalopod family. It's not a calamari, it's this. And it has short little legs as opposed to the long legs. Here they are unpeeled.
Oh,
These
okay.
are peeled.
Peeled, all right.
That's calamari, squid, and they're not peeled. Then these little cockroach-looking things are really delicious. They make a great sauce.
Next, an amazing array of wild mushrooms.
This is a virtual forest floor of fungal delights. There's nothing you could do better. ¿Esos cómo se llaman en español?
Esto es la manita cesárea o huevos de rey. A ver,
Eggs of the king. The king's balls is what they're called. Just plain raw, peeled like that, or cooked on the plancha.
And because this is Spain, the most unbelievable hams and pork in the world.
I'm asking for the bellota ham, the best one.
He's not stalling at all. He's breaking it out for you.
Salad?
That's so smoky.
And sweet at the same time. It's just, it's more piggy.
Oh.
The Iberian pig pork is such an amazing, yeah. It's got a porkiness to it.
Finally, for the sweet tooth among us, a total sugar rush. At La Boqueria, even the chocolates have an air of artistry to them.
Picasso made that one, Michael. He invented the chocolate. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but the Renaissance artists eventually had to move into chocolates to be able to survive here in Spain. The candy shop's on me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, there's more on that side though.
Like the rock star that he is, Senor Stipe had to fly. He had a concert date, and we had some serious road tripping in front of us. By now, I imagine Miss Paltrow and Mr. Bittman would be up and ready to hit the road.